The story of Frozen. In the kingdom of Arendelle, a king and queen have two beautiful girls. The eldest daughter, Elsa, is born with power to create and control ice and snow. The youngest daughter, Anna, possessed no magic powers. The two princesses were the best of friends. One night, Elsa filled an empty ballroom with snow so they could play together. As they played, Elsa lost control and she accidentally hit Anna with a blast of icy magic. Anna was badly hurt. Their parents went to the ancient mountains trolls for help. A wise old troll told them, Anna can be saved. She is lucky to hit in the head, not in the heart, where it's a bigger problem. He removed the memory of Anna that Elsa had a power. As the year passed by, Anna forgot about that night. To keep Elsa's gift secret from everyone else, the king and queen closed the castle and never let anyone inside. Whenever Elsa had strong feelings, her magic spilled out so she stopped playing with her sister, so that she will not hurt her again. Even their parents were lost in the stormy seas. The sisters didn't spend any time together. That made Anna lonely. It's Elsa's 21st birthday, and she is to be crowned as Queen of Arendelle. She is afraid that the kingdom's citizens might find out her power and fear her. Anna, thrilled finally to be let out of the castle, meets a charming visiting prince, Prince Hans of certain Isles. He made Anna's heart flutter, and it seems that they had everything in common, so they decided to get married. Elsa objects when they ask for her blessings. Hurt and confused, Anna protests, begging Elsa to explain her fear and isolation. Elsa started to lose control, and as she shouted, ice shot from her hands. Everyone stared at Elsa in shock. She panicked and fled to the mountains. Anna felt horrible. Elsa's power had created a terrible winter storm in the middle of summer. She left Hans in charge of the kingdom and raced after Elsa. As Anna rode through the fierce wind, her horse drew her to the snow and ran off back to Arendelle. Luckily, she met an ice harvester named Kristoff and his reindeer Sven. Together, they set off to look for Elsa. As they climbed the mountain, Anna and Kristoff discover a beautiful winter wonderland. They meet an enchanted snowman named Olaf. Olaf knew where Elsa was and wanted to help them bring back summer. Meanwhile, Hans was helping the people of Arendelle. When Anna's horse came back to the castle without her, Hans turned to the crowd and asked volunteers. Back on the mountain, Olaf led Anna and Kristoff to a giant ice palace that Elsa had created with her powers. Even Kristoff was impressed. Inside, Anna told about the terrible storm in Arendelle. Elsa was worried and didn't know how to unfreeze the town, and she thought that Anna and Arendelle might be better off without her. Anna wanted Elsa to come home, but Elsa was too scared that she would hurt more people. As the sisters argued, an ice wave of magic burst from Elsa's body and struck Anna in the chest. Anna wouldn't live without his sister. Elsa knew that she had to do. She used her power to create a giant snowman to chase Anna and her friends out of the palace. The friends landed safely below. They had escaped from the snowman marshmallow, but Anna was worried as her hair turning into snowy white. Kristoff brought Anna to the trolls, his adoptive family. Grandpappy reveals that Anna will freeze solid unless an act of true love reverses the spell. Anna knows that he loves Hans. As she begins to shiver, Kristoff worried about her, so he brings back Anna to Arendelle. While Hans and his soldiers have just arrived at the Ice Palace and attacked Elsa, they brought her back to Arendelle and threw her into the dungeon. Hans confronts Elsa outside, told her that her power blast hit Anna's heart that led her to death. Elsa collapsed in the snow and closed her eyes. The storm abruptly stops. Everything she had done to protect her sister had failed. Anna hurried toward Kristoff, but when she saw Hans draw his sword, instead saving herself, she leaped in front of her sister. Hans swung his sword, but it shattered against Anna's frozen body. Elsa clutches to her sister's frozen body while crying. Suddenly, to their surprise, Anna's body began to thaw, and the two sisters hugged. As Olaf watched them, he remembered what Grandpappy had said. An act of true love will thaw a frozen heart. Realizing that love is the key to controlling her power, Elsa ends the winter. Hans arrested and exiles the kingdom for his treason and attempted assassination, while the Duke's trade links with Arundel are cut off. Anna's love for Elsa had saved both of them and the kingdom. The two sisters were best friends again and the summer had returned to Arundel. Elsa even made Olaf a little snow cloud to keep him from melting. Anna gives Kristoff a new sleigh, and the two kiss. Elsa had a surprise for Anna. The castle gates were wide open. Oops, it is not the end. Marshmallow, having survived the fall, finds Elsa's discarded crown and places it on the top of its head. Thank you for reading. Till next time.